Hey guys, welcome back. Well, today I had an interview. This thing. Today I had an interview. The interview went perfect, went great. So, need to wait though, because they did say that they interviewing all the individuals. So this interview was with a financial institution. So hopefully I'll get to join their team. So this is going to be a contract role. But the fact that finally, after all this time, me just having conversations with recruiter, I was able to actually have a conversation with a client, a bank. That's perfect. So, interview went exactly as I expected. In fact, I probably would say that I exceeded the expectation of what they were, looking in a candidate. So, a piece of advice: when you are interviewing, and this is, when questions are being asked, interviewers normally tend to look for examples, right? So, for example, if an interviewer asks you, which is basically happened in this interview, the question was like, "Hey, have you ever done any?" Let's talk about SQL. Any store procedures in SQL, right? So, and how. Then my answer was like, yes, absolutely, I did. In SQL, I normally do a lot of complex SQL, and I can speak about an example about how I was able to write that SQL statement, right? So in this case, it was a store procedure that I brought up to the table and say I created a store procedure in Postgres where the procedure is looking for data from one table to another table, and then use the merge to merge the data, and then get. If the data existed in table A, then update if there's a new record, or insert. In this case, insert if there's a new record. And if the records aren't matching, don't insert the data, right? So I did provided that specific examples, and in my opinion, they were impressed, right? Because you can tell, even though if it is a video call, you can tell, if they are basically liking what you're saying, and if you are knowledgeable, the body language will definitely let you know if you're on the right track. In this case, I was in the right track, so I feel pretty excited. I will come back with another video. I would say by the end of this week, if I hear something. If not, by next week. Whether or not if it is a yes or a no, stay tuned.